Hey guys, Olivia here. I'm here to talk to you about Anchor. It is the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. Anchor is 100% free. They have many creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will also distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more platforms. You can even make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. Anchor has everything you need to make a podcast all in one place. So what are you waiting for? It's so easy. Download the free Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started. And make sure you tune in for my podcast, Poetry and Inspiration Time. My name's Olivia. I will catch you later on the podcast. Hey everyone, Olivia here. Thanks for joining me on another episode of Poetry and Inspiration Time. Today we are going to talk about haiku and how you can incorporate the creative aspect of haiku into your life to enhance all of your processes, all of your creative processes. So I'm going to start with a couple haiku, more like 6 haiku, from my book Cosmic Haiku, Photo Haiku for Universal Clarity. Number 1, constantly vibing. Is there no end to this race? I feel like winning. Number 2, I am that power, the power of ancient times. I'm eternal love. Number 3, true magic is real. In the heart is where I am. Miracles happen. Number 4, the numbers mean things. Add them up and find the truth. They will never lie. Number 5, love and be merry. My own teachings of Jesus. Or was it Buddha? And number 6, oh, my sweet divine. I feel your love in my heart. My mind welcomes you. Wow, just let those haikus sit in. So just from reading those poems, I actually have a nice feeling of calmness and relax in my body. And that's the whole point of haiku. It's to really slow you down to the beauty and the sweetness of the moment. And when you're able to really be in the moment and know that everything is okay, I can just smile and I'm actually happy. Life is awesome. But you have to invite that in your life every single day. So I wanted to touch upon the creative process and many things that you can do to really enhance your art and enhance every single part of you. It's funny, art is in heart, rhymes with part. See, this is the funny thing. When the creativity flows, you just feel the inspiration and it flows right through you. And it feels like creative energy is being, because you are a creative being. So the creative process, let's see. Most of the time people are looking at their art and they're thinking like, wow, I have all these things here. And I know what I want to do, but it's still not in focus. And it's still not where I need it to be. But I do love art and I want to keep going and I just want to really be myself and also express. So, I mean, I am an artist. Of course, I have these feelings too. We all have these feelings where we aren't doing exactly what we should be doing. But let me tell you that feeling diminishes and diminishes and diminishes. And this is due to the fact that you have to create something every single day. You have to express yourself in some way every day. Whether that's just speaking to yourself using your voice, that's fun. Whether it's drawing, learning something new, drawing something you have never drawn before, painting, experimenting with color, dancing, really feeling the flow of energy in your body, and that's expressive. Singing, working the different muscles in your body, because everything is connected. So there are so many things that cosmic haiku, the haiku that I read, can tie into right now, because the feelings that everyone feels, we feel it because we're human beings, okay? And it's a universal feeling. So the way to counter anything that you may think is negative, you may think is bad, depending on how you grew up and how you experience life, you have to transmute it. Transmute the energy into a physical creation, whether it's a vibration like sound and dance, because that causes vibrations in the air, right? So it's a vibration. Or it's like a visual vibration too, like the drawing and the painting and cooking. That's a taste vibration. There's so many things. So transmute the energy and then create something every day. A couple ways I get inspired to create would really be taking inspiration from nature and being in nature. A lot of different things, and there is so beauty in life, but a lot of different things will teach you different things. So take from everything. The whole point of the cosmic consciousness. You're able to learn from everything. And another thing that can kind of block someone or have them block themselves is listening to other people that have inspiration for them, but also like negative things that you think hold you back. Like, you can't do this. Why are you doing this? You could be doing something else. You could be making money here. This is a waste of time. Yeah, those are the things that people say. But it's okay, because you got to stay true to you. That's like the number one rule of being an artist. You got to let it go first. And you also have to believe in yourself. And that's not listening to other people who are going to speak negativity into your life or trying to change you, because you are in charge of yourself. And of course, everyone has these experiences in life. That is what makes us amazing. But yeah, so nature has inspiration. Don't listen to people that say no to you. Just be you. And also, inspiration, like I said, in nature, but water. Water cleanses. Paints are water-based, oil-based, different types of liquids. Well, your body is made of liquids. So really, wash and really go in a pool. Stay safe, though. You know, everything is going around in the world, but that's just because the world is changing. People are changing their consciousnesses. So we got to adapt. And that's water. Water is adapt. So you'll be able to be more in tune with your art and adapt to the situation, whether you're doing a mural, whether you're doing an oil painting, whether you're sculpting something beautiful. Don't just be confined to one form or one medium, because art is literally everything you do, down to a child doing chalk on the road to someone painting a building. It's art, everything. So just cherish that. And also exercise stimulates it. Doing various body movements is a good way to get inspiration for your piece, for your next creative venture. These are just like habits you can make every single day to really enhance yourself. It not only helps with your art, it will if you direct the energy that way, but it helps you in all aspects of your life. And creative process also has a lot to do with what you feed yourself too. Like, do you eat meats? Do you eat fishes? Do you eat fried food? Are you vegetarian? Are you vegan? It's all just a name. My advice to you is eat what your body feels good eating. Like, you have to make a note on how you feel after you feed your vessel, because the food is energy. You get nutrients and sustenance, stamina, endurance from your food, from what you drink too. So change it up, listen to your body, because your body is what is going to project that creativity to the world. So when you're not feeling right, how can you be at your top potential? Health has a lot to do with it. I'm not saying that there is a lot of sick or unhealthy people there. There are, because that's just the way that it has been through time. There has been happenings like this throughout time. Maybe it's not as bad, or maybe it's worse. It really is relative. But you have to know that the creativity, you are a creative being. The creativity is what is going to really help you adapt, because art is changing, ever changing. I don't know if 100 years ago they had digital art. Probably not. It's a new medium. We're in the brink of history right now. Because with all the sci-fi and all the projections of how the future should be, that is all digital art. So this is a beautiful time to be a digital artist. Inspire yourself. Know that you have the power to really be anything that you want to be. That's the whole point of the creative process. And like I said again before, creativity goes into all different areas. What you wear, how you style hair. Hair industry is huge. It's expression, how people want to appear to the world, but also how they view themselves. Am I pretty? Am I not pretty? It doesn't matter. You're an energy. But it does matter if you do not love yourself. So you do have to love yourself. But yeah, designing homes, interior design, art, creativity. Practice it in everything you do. So let's see, I got the elements, nature, being true to yourself, not listening to what people have to say if it's negative, and really expressing. So also the creative process can go into the time of day you are practicing and experiencing, because everything happens within a 24-hour period, within a time. A time, you get a number. And time is not consistent through all of the time zones, but it is, because we're all living in the now. It's funny, if you get on a call with someone that is 12 hours or 13 hours ahead of you, and it's night and it's day, it's still happening now. So yeah, try to do creativity at different times of the day. Experiment with the times. And experiment with the medium, like I said before. Don't be afraid to go out and dance in the rain. Be in the rain. Right now where I'm at, it's summertime, right in this time. So you have to express yourself. The elements are your friend, and the world is your friend, so don't be disconnected. Find a way to breathe the fresh air. Find a way to put your feet in the dirt. Find a way to have water, have fire, and the metals. Also, my one big inspiration that I had was my animal inspiration, which is from my 2 cats. So I love having animals. I always had dogs growing up, and I loved the dogs so much. And then when I moved away, I was by myself, and I was going through life until one day I was like, wow, I want to adopt a cat. And so my friend found this one stray cat under her car. And then he was all sick, and he had worms, and he had oil in his hair. It was really sad. He was so small. And then I took him and then nurtured him, and then I named him Lion, and he is now living with me now. Awesome. 2.5 years, going strong still, growing every day. He is a big cat. But that was a beautiful inspiration for me, because I started a lot of art and really got inspiration from the animals. And now I have a bird and a fish, bless them. Don't know when they're going to go, but I love them anyway. See, animal life, you learn from it because it's ephemeral. It's an experience. And if you can be in the whole experience of the animal, whether you adopt a dog or you have a cat or you have a bird or a fish, there is a big blessing. And it is for me. It's not for everyone, depending on what you want to learn in life. But it really means a lot to be able to have something look up to you and love you, and you feel it. So that was the love that really inspired me. It's awesome. There are so many ways you can get inspiration. See, animals are also from the natural world. and their life. So it's funny when you have like a little life form, like an energy that has its own personality, like running through your house. It's awesome. People know how I feel. Some people do, some people don't. That's life experience. Also, another thing that inspires is going out and experiencing and traveling and just seeing the world in different places other than the same view and the habitual view that you've seen it before. Even if it's for a short amount of time, you know? No one's saying you have to go to this place and you have to immediately move and uproot your whole entire life. But it's good to have the opportunity to travel. And now with the virus going around and everything, you have to be really safe when you travel. Make sure you wear a mask. See, it's funny, we see people around here like not wearing masks and stuff, and that's why the virus has been getting worse in places. You still have to be protected. You guys, it's the new world, okay? Not being superstitious or conspiracy theory, but it is the new world. You have to adapt. Creativity is about adaptation. So survive and protect yourself. But that doesn't mean you have to live in fear. And that doesn't mean you have to hide your life, you know? Technology is very important. That is why I felt like these messages of poetry and inspiration need to be shared. Because even though you might seem totally disconnected, you're still super connected. It is all in your mind. It is all how you think about the world. So predict positivity in your life, predict happiness, and you're going to feel better in the next moment. That's life. From all my experiences so far in life, life has been awesome. I'm so grateful for everything. My family, my sisters, my experiences. It's amazing. Really made me who I am. So anyway, creativity comes with knowing who you are and knowing that you can adapt, knowing that you're not going to listen to the judgments of others, the judgments of yourself, blah, blah, blah. That's old crap. And smiling. Smile to yourself and tell yourself you are beautiful. It's a habit, guys. You got to build a habit. And if you haven't read the book, I'm going to recommend a book called Think and Grow Rich to you guys, because that is a book that will change your life, and that is all I'm going to say. Hint, hint. So I'm going to link how haiku can help you in experiencing the creative process and enhancing yourself, really. So haiku is numbers, guys. It is a 17-syllable poem, 3 lines, with 5 syllables the first line, 7 syllables in the middle line, and the last line has 5 syllables. And like I said, numbers. Really helping you see the deeper picture in life and decode your reality. So that's what haiku is. It's helping you see the simplicity of life at the very root of existence. And that's my definition of haiku. It makes you feel relaxed. It makes you feel zen. Try writing some haiku and you'll see that life is going to change on its own, because even writing any type of poetry really helps stimulate. Every single person is an artist. So even if you're not going to show anyone your poems, you write them for yourself. It's a creative outlet to either let go of pain or express gratitude or express love or express sadness. All emotions come through it. And then when you get really good, you draw little pictures next to your haiku and you make them photo haiku. And it's an expression of who you are. Thanks, guys, for joining me today. Tomorrow, we're going to talk about colors and how you can enhance your life every day by being more aware of the visual aspect. Something that I hold really close because I love to paint. My name's Olivia. I will catch you tomorrow.